Hi guys, and welcome back to Circus Plays Subnautica. This is episode 30, and we're basically right where we left off. In fact, I just put everything away, saved, rebooted the game, and started recording a whole new episode. So we have two things going on. The first thing is that we have a radio message, and we haven't had a radio message in quite a while. How many times are we going to walk up and down this damn ladder? The second thing is, we now have the depth module for the prawn suit, which to me says that we are probably going to start using the Cyclops. So we're going to make sure everything's pretty charged up. Yeah, we haven't even used the Sea Glide. So let's play this radio message. We'll go install the prawn suit upgrade.
Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All systems online.
Okay, now we have... Let's look at our beacons. Vents and rubies. I think we're done with that right now. If we go anywhere, we're probably going to go... to the skeleton cave. If we go anywhere. This might be a gathering episode. We need quartz. I'd really like to make an alien containment. We've been doing a lot of very intense things recently, including being like 800 meters down. So yeah. Crush depth now 1300 meters. God damn. Okay. So we've been doing a lot of really intense things lately. Like being 800 meters down, we killed a giant squid. We have killed many a bone shark. We've done a lot. So, what we probably will do when we take the Cyclops out is take all of our batteries and all of our power cells. Because we're not obviously going to need them if we're in transit. Now, when it comes to repairs on this thing, I don't know if we simply go outside with the repair tool and just repair it as a whole, or how that works. So, it seems like it might have compartmentalized flooding. Actually, the one thing we will do is we're probably going to stockpile some fish for food. Maybe not stockpile. We're not going to spend all day doing this. But we're definitely going to grab some. We have a lot of salt, like a lot of salt. And I'm not too picky about what we eat. I mean, we have the bulbo trees as well. You said it right. So it's not the end of the world if we don't come out with a lot of fish. But anything that we can grab and stockpile, especially because we manufacture salt now. I mean, it's simply going to be beneficial for us to have a good food bank. I want peepers. Peepers are what I want, please. So that's Life Pod 2. We have been to Life Pod 2, actually. Okay, so we're going to probably grab this salt. Let me do the math. Let me crunch the numbers on our depth and oxygen ratio. I think we're good. And by that, I mean I have no idea whatsoever. I will say at about 75 air, we're probably going to start heading back or up. Lots of good deposits here. Outcrops, rather. Peepers are probably the preferred food. We're going to start swimming up and forward. And if we get closer to the surface first, that's fine. If we get closer to the homestead first, that's also fine. I mean, the homestead, I think, is only 30 meters deep, something like that. So no quartz, unfortunately. There is some down here. I wish we could ping. I mean, I know we have beacons. I guess if you could ping, it'd be kind of dumb. The Boo Boat. Yes, that is what we have named our sub. So I gotta look at the depth of that one research facility, but I don't think we're there yet. And even so, if the Cyclops can only go 900 meters, and there's that big of a gap between that and the prawn suit, then we might have trouble getting the prawn suit back onto the Cyclops. And these are expensive things. I mean, worst came to worst, we could make another one, but we really don't want to be in a situation where we have to do that. Metal salvage. We are full up on things. What are we full up on? Oh yeah, fish. Food 8. I'll tell you what, you can go, and you guys are dehydrating, but I do want my nutrient block. So I guess we really want peepers. We do have the blueprints for the alien containment now. And while I didn't look up the location of the blueprints, I did look up kind of what it was. And fish will breed in there, so I think that's kind of an important thing. The peeper. I want the peeper. I mean, if we could breed peepers, do we have the sea glide on us? We do. He's gone, though, I think. But if we could breed peepers, we'd be really good on food for a very long time. And who knows what each egg is. I don't know if only the big species lay eggs. I mean, that's a pretty sizable egg, if you ask me. Quartz. We do want quartz. I will go... You mess with the kid, you get put to bed. Excuse me. I am a madman for quartz. I am a quartz whore right now. So do not mess with me. This is what now? A whole fish. More whole fish. Oh. Well, you know... Whatever. I don't want to talk about that one. We missed, fair and square. But we barely lost any health. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have the reinforced dive suit now. You want to come get a piece of this too? Who's there? What's this? Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we're going to cure some fish. Definitely choose the peeper first. And I mean, I guess we'll just cure whatever. This is emergency only food. Food when we can't hunt. I mean, I guess we'll just eat it. Not that we have to, but I really don't feel like running downstairs and running upstairs. So, we need 10 quartz. And I don't know how much we have. We have 9. Are you kidding me? I don't think the game is kidding, so I suppose that means we are back to it. So copper, gold, we have some silver. Diamonds. Okay. Titanium. Lithium and lead. That's the other side. How much nickel do we have left? 2 pieces. I would like to get some more of that. I don't know how much we specifically need. Lithium, go away. Thank you. Let me think. Okay, so we did scan for quartz. I forget if that was at the beginning of this episode or the end of last episode. So we'll go check the scan room and figure out if there's any quartz around. We got another radio message. Awesome. The other thing we're going to do is check this for salt. At this point, I really only take the salt so it can actually keep making water. I truly do not give a damn about that salt. I love lantern fruit. Okay, so we'll check our other reactor. Look at that. And then we'll head down to the scan room. Okay, so let's put this camera on some quartz, shall we? It looks like there's some over here. The range is 200 meters. I think. Maybe 250. Is this 3 pieces of quartz altogether? It's 2. Okay. If this is all centrally located, then we might come out here to get this. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, so there's a ton of quartz right here. Okay, so it's 2 and 3 that are on quartz, I believe. Yeah, okay. So we need beacons 2 and 3. Or cameras 2 and 3, sorry. That's 2 and 4. 2 and 3. Okay. We've got the inventory for it. And what we'll do is any fish that we grab, we'll just use the salt to cure. Oh yeah, we did have a radio message, so let's listen to that while we go get this quartz, and then we'll build ourselves an alien containment.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
You wanna come fuck with me and this stasis rifle, you can, okay? But I wouldn't advise it. I'm a man with a stasis rifle and a knife. Okay, so I guess we'll take the salts. This is the first time we've really utilized the Sea Glide. I don't know how long. So there's quartz. It was up here. Quartz. Quartz. Oh my god, how would you ever find this? I'm literally just left clicking as we skirt the grass. I'll be real with you, not into it. Besides, we've got enough quartz as is. So where are we going to put the alien containment sensor? Or tank, I suppose. Alien containment tank. I think we're going to put it upstairs of our grow room. It's going to be like a lounge area. It's tough, though, because unlike Minecraft, I feel like you don't really get to it. Well, here's the thing. Actually, before I finish that thought, I'm very attached to my habitat. I just know that the game does have an ending point, and the finality of it actually kind of disturbs me. On one hand, you can't run around the ocean floor forever, especially when this man might have a family. But I kind of wish we could. Especially together. Okay, so... And hey, when we finish it, there's always below 0. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We don't know when the game's going to end or how much time we have left. I do believe that since we've kind of started to make the Cyclops into a badass powerhouse machine, our time on this planet might be kind of limited. But it's not really ready to go yet. And once it's ready to go, I think that'll be the final push. Okay? We don't know that. Okay, batteries charging. What we do need is our habitat builder. I think it's still on our person. It is. Okay. So let's go build us... Well, we have to do one thing first, actually. We have to go get goddamn quartz. Okay, so we need 10 pieces of this and 3 pieces of titanium. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll drop off the lead and the gold and the salt. Lead, goodbye. Lithium, goodbye. I think we need 3 pieces. 2, 3. Okay, we drop the gold. Interior modules, please. No, interior pieces, please. We need 5 glass, so we do have to go fabricate the glass. Excuse me. And then we are absolutely good to go. I forget if I even said anything about that radio message. Creepy, man. Okay, so I believe we're going to go all the way down. We'll check this as long as we're here. We have any spare compost? We do. Okay, take it. Okay, so this thing can only make 1 water per salt. So collecting it now versus collecting it later, I don't think is any different. And we're going to go up here. Let me tell you. And eat massive quantities of marble melon. Because my man can't just throw them out. Also, we haven't made a trash can. I think the pod has one. Or maybe we just made one to get rid of all our damn lockers. So this has to go central in the room.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Ooh, that's creepy. Okay, so we have to add a hatch to get into this, I guess. Now, I don't know if we build that on the side of the aquarium. Okay. We need we need another piece of quartz. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I might just deconstruct something else. I want my damn fish tank. How often do we use this hatch? Did we not deconstruct a hatch? Right here. Oh, we have to be outside. Okay, that makes sense. For a second there, I thought that we deconstructed it, and it just didn't give me my damn quartz. That's really what this comes down to, is I just want my damn quartz. Okay, we can always rebuild that. We barely use it anyway. In fact, I think the most likely way that we come in usually is through the moon pool, which we are about to do now, so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Use planter. Oh, this is probably how we can grow coral, though. So that's pretty cool. What I do want, I think, more than anything, is to probably hatch some eggs. We don't know what which egg does. And if I had to wager anything about this game, I would probably say that certain life forms will probably eat other life forms. That seems to be a pretty common thing. These guys, though, seem pretty cute. We have 3 eggs, so let's put them in there. Not how we do that. It's moving, though, isn't it? It seems like it might need something to hatch. Use planter. I don't know. That egg also looks like it might be getting bigger. I'd say they're about the same size. You're gonna have a friend, though, dude. Use planter. I don't know what you guys eat. Probably not marble melons. It looks like there's some coral in there. And I know that there's some nearby, so... But where is it? See, we can maybe put this egg in there too, but... And what do you think that is? Looks like sperm. I saw you. I see you too. Man, when they know you're coming, they're so fast. Okay, well, I thought that there was... what kind of coral would it be? I don't think it's table coral, and I don't think it's a coral tube. But I thought it was over here. We're not going to kill ourselves looking for it. We will snatch this guy up. Go into hyperspeed mode. By the way, I have known this whole time that when you don't swim with anything in your hands, you do swim faster. We almost had him. Okay. It's the peepers that we want to cure and stockpile. We probably should have been doing that for a while now, but so it goes. So it goes. So where is this coral? Coral. Did we actually pick that up? We did not. Well, let me tell you about how much I like having copper. Apparently you're not sold. Good game. I really thought that there was coral around here. If we sat and thought about it, we'd probably figure it out quite quickly, as in now. We'll grab the salt, because we're going to cure some peepers. Now, I don't know... what we are going to do with this. We'll take some withering weed. I would assume that they can eat this. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what a... What was it? A cuttlefish? Like, cuttle? Okay, we are over Bleached City. We no longer need bleach. Where am I? Cured food. Peeper. Okay, so we only got 2 of them. That's interesting. I thought we had more. One voyage, we used about 4% of this guy. Hey man, that's a-okay. I think at one point had more food than we do now. Which is typically how food works, in my experience. Let's go downstairs. You, what do you have in you? You are good up on whatever. These mushrooms don't seem to rot. I wonder how they are as actual fuel. You are now giving me, you guessed it, salt and water. You're good? Okay. So our base is very self-sustaining. Okay, I thought they drowned for a second. I'm like, damn. Don't kill them, please. Oh, they're both outside the stasis. Okay. So can we actually plant things in here? We can, but not coral. So they probably do need some kind of food, I guess. And you know, we're only going to put in one. He might be lonely, but this way we don't kill both of them accidentally. It's a little grim, I think, but it's the way it has to be. Okay, so we got an egg and a bunch of titanium. Salt, you guessed it. So this is apparently a base episode where Circus runs around his habitat. Which, when you say that sentence out loud, it makes me feel like I'm some kind of animal. See, this egg looks menacing. That should probably not go in the aquarium with this guy. Okay, so we have some of these if we need them. I don't know what we're going to use them for at this point, but we do have them. And we're starting to make a good bank of titanium, which I am positive we will blow through very quickly. Speaking of blow through it really quickly, if we have any quartz, I probably am going to make a hatch, in all honesty. I don't think we need 6, but we'll take 6. Okay. Where do we want to put a hatch? We had it over here before. But I almost think we should put it, like, right here. Well, you know... Yeah. We need 2 titanium. 2 titanium. Look at that, and you can see our aquarium. That's a trip. I mean, truth be told, we're always going to use this entrance. I mean, in real life, we might use more entrances more frequently because of storms and whatnot, but in this game, let me tell you, we're not. Okay. So, this is going to be a pretty slow episode, I think, because we're trying to raise our aquarium into a flourishing environment. And the other thing we're going to look at is how much nickel we need. So let's see. None of this needs nickel. Sea moth. Do you need any nickel for anything we are interested in? No. Prawn suit. I have a feeling that depth modules will all require it. The jump jet does as well. I thought that said 14 diamonds. I was like, holy hell. Okay, so let's see what the Cyclops needs. Because I haven't seen nickel in any other application. So I wonder if we only need a finite amount of it. I wish that there was another door onto the Cyclops. In fact, it's kind of insane to me that there's not. Like, what if something does happen? How do we get out? I mean, I guess there's the dock, but we can't get in that way. And as far as I know, we can't get out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I mean, I don't want to think about the Cyclops sinking, because we sunk a lot of time into making this. But, if it did, and we had to abandon ship on the prawn suit, we'd probably be SOL. Okay, so we need like 2 nickel for the jump jets, but also some crystalline sulfur, which we don't have. So honestly, we might have enough nickel to carry us for a very long time. So we don't know where to get the crystalline sulfur, but that is apparently the next upgrade material that we need. And we don't know anything about kyanite. Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. We could make that, and I would really like to have that. I just don't know how to make a Cyclops decoy. Okay. Maybe that is a... I feel like that's something that we would fabricate. Oh, creature decoy. So that's 3 titanium and a wiring kit. That's pretty simple to make. Okay. We're going to make this. So we need 3 titanium aerogel and lithium. 3 titanium aerogel and lithium. 3 titanium aerogel and lithium. Three titanium aerogel and lithium. Hatch, damn you. I want to get in there and stab it with a knife. 3 titanium aerogel and lithium. Three titanium aerogel and lithium. Okay. So, lithium. 3 titanium. An aerogel, which I believe is made from a ruby with the gel sac. And that will make us the decoy tube extra capacity. Oh yeah, we need 3 nickel for that. Okay. So we have not gotten enough nickel. Cooked peeper. What have I done? Where am I? Oh yes, that's right. We have to go on to the Cyclops. Okay, well. I'm probably going to look up the aquarium after this episode and figure out what we need to do. Might do it off camera if it's, you know, a tedious process. What have I done? I said that, oh, we never made the aerogel, we never got the second lithium. Holy hell, like, what am I doing? Okay. Aerogel, we do have that. We still need another lithium. And then we have to come all the way back. Okay. The good news is, we have another medkit. By the time this locker's full, we probably still won't be ready to take the Cyclops out. We also don't know how many voyages we're going to be making with it, in all fairness. We want to get it set up so that when we take it out, it's ready to go. You know what I mean? We want decoys, we want sonar, we want everything that we can possibly put on that. And we are going to rock out. So the next item of business might be to get more nickel so we can increase its depth. Because I think the Cyclops, it started at like a depth of 300 meters or something stupid like that. And now it's 900. So it seems as though each depth module might be... It might get the biggest return on investment, return for investment on its depth module as opposed to the other crafts. Okay, I don't actually know what we do with this now. Oh yeah, we put it over here. So we have the depth module MK1 and the engine efficiency module. Okay. Pretty cool. So I don't... What else can we actually put in here? We don't know. Okay, let's look at our upgrades and see like what we would want. A Cyclops shield generator. Creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable for a brief time. Oh, we can actually have everything. So we have this. I don't know if that one stacks. We don't have the sonar upgrade. But we have these two. So the next order of business will probably be the depth module MK1. Once we get that, we can probably actually start utilizing the Cyclops if we want to. Now, how do we fabricate ourselves a damn torpedo? 3 titanium and a wiring kit. Or decoy, sorry. 3 titanium and a wiring kit. So that means that if we want 2 of them, we need 6 titanium and 4 silver. Not a tall ask at all. I think we said we needed 6 titanium and 4 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, we have a wiring kit good to go. We were looking for that some time ago, and I don't know how it was missed, but I damn well knew it was in that silver locker, okay? I'm actually, when I get done here, I'm gonna go back and figure out when that was. And then be like, yo. These look pretty dangerous. I don't think they are, though. And actually, the one last thing that we need to do for the sake of the Cyclops, probably, is we're gonna want to make a locker for these, because we can furnish it. Now, when we actually leave, we're probably going to take a battery charging station and our power cell charger and put it on the Cyclops. I don't see a reason not to. I mean, obviously, it's going to consume energy to charge batteries, but... like, what's our engine at? It's still at 99. Well, our power, technically. Okay, so we have 5 decoys, and we'll put in a interior module. We just shove a locker right there. Are you kidding me? Right here. Decoys. I don't really think we're going to be making too many of these, but as long as we have an extra. So we got the decoys loaded. Okay. It does feel like we're prepping something big, which I'm actually really into. So our shield generator is an advanced wiring kit and a power cell. Polyaniline. Absolutely. Yes, please. I forget if we need 3 for a battery or 2. Two and a copper. So we head over here. We're also going to need rubber, which we do not have. We're going to need a bunch of copper, honestly. We're going to need 2 silver, I know of. We're going to need, I think, 3 gold. I could be wrong about that. And 2 table coral. Alright, and I think cuttlefish egg discovered. What? Is my buddy doing things? Yo, what up, dude? Cuttlefish, a small gray-colored herbivore. The cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment life cycle. Is he going to die? In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 4546b from another world. Behavior. We do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore, which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction, this creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. He needs a friend. Whoa. I think he likes me. I mean, he is called a cuttlefish. I thought it might be... When I saw the name, I was thinking maybe like a face hugger type thing. Like, you know, it's deceptively cute. But he seems pretty friendly. You know, if we make a time capsule, I think that that's what we're going to put into it. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to find one. Okay, so what the hell were we doing? We were, well, we're going to give him a friend. That is certain. And then we were going to make batteries and... Okay, yeah. So we need polyaniline. So what happens, though, like... Never mind. Because I think we leave the planet. So what happens to, like, my aquarium where he's just in this thing? I hope they don't, like, eat each other. Okay, we are going to need rubber, I believe. Our inventory's full. Alright, so what the hell were we going to make? We need batteries. We're going to make a power cell. 2 batteries, silicone rubber. Okay. Okay. What are we making a power cell for? Because I don't remember. The Cyclops upgrade. Which will also need an advanced wiring kit. Okay. Okay, and then we need silicone rubber, which is 2 creepvine sea clusters. Well, we need 2 sets of that, actually. If we just had one thing missing. We got a drink anyway, right? I hope he has enough food, though, or a cuttlefish. After the recording. Yo. Something just snapped at me. But after the recording, I'm going to look into that. You. I wonder if these respawn. I feel like we've actually killed a couple of them. And he's just going to have a seizure, I guess. So if I had to guess, because it really stressed the fact that that cuttlefish was an herbivore, we probably wanted to keep other herbivores in the tank. I mean, why not? Okay, and then we are going to make a power cell. So now, what was... Oh my god, you're gonna kill me, but I don't remember the other thing we need. I think it was titanium. We may as well go check, you know? So this is going to be our shield.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Once this thing gets full of medkits, we're probably going to disable the medical kit fabricator. I don't really know how much power that eats up, but it seems like it might be a lot. Oh, we have everything. I like the sound of that. So it probably is important to keep these doors closed, honestly. I would think that's how you'd want a real submarine to be. Kind of keep everything compartmentalized. Especially this room. I think we would die if that room was open. Okay, so I don't know if we can plant a creep vine in there. But fish seem to like them, so. I mean, we'll even put some of that in there. I hope it's not toxic. Actually, maybe we should read about it before we put it in there, because it is kind of cool that we can do this. So that is flora. C. Anchorpods. Furled papyrus. The function of the distinctive curled leaves on this aquatic plant is not immediately clear. It is possible leaves unfurl in low light conditions or that they are designed to channel water currents through the main body of the plant, thus enhancing nutrient take-up. Okay. What was the creep vine? Okay, so they can actually eat the creep vine, I guess. We might make a secondary aquarium for the sake of actual food. I wonder if those things will reproduce. And it's technically not an aquarium, Mom. It's a alien containment center. Okay. Alright, we're gonna run like one more basic task. And then we're probably going to call it a night for this episode. So what is it that we need to do? Collect that, for sure. Put away our rubber. Feels better that way. Cure this peeper, put that away. We'll keep a thing of salt on us, I suppose. Whatever. We'll keep a thing of salt on us so we can cure another piece of fish. But we do want to put our rubber away. Medkits, water. I believe we got a good stock of water on the Cyclops as well. So 1 salt. It might also make sense to build a fabricator in here. In fact, this is probably where it should be, realistically. I can't believe I didn't think of that until now. Okay. Well, we've also made an extra battery, it looks like. At this point in the game, I'd rather have the copper, but it is what it is. Okay. So now, if we make another aquarium, or we just say screw the cuttlefish, or we eat them, we can have a pretty solid setup for growing peepers, or farming peepers rather. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode, and I will catch you guys next time. Sweet dreams. Like and follow if you dig it. If not, that's cool too. See you later.